All right, new job. We're back. Beavers won. Me and my buddies drank all the soda pop at the stadium. We're out here in, just got this on the desk today. Let's check it out. Unfortunately, this is the only road, and it doesn't start. I'm gonna climb up on this stump. It doesn't start till down there, and it goes all the way quarter mile to that road way down there. And hopefully when I get down there, I have cell service and I can call my boss and he can come pick me up down there. So I don't have to climb this mountain. It's kind of a mountain. Anyways, that's a mountain. And then past that, up in the clouds, is Mary's Peak. All right, let's get the boots on and take this down. It's weird. There's a little structure down there. I don't know what's going on. We'll go see what that is. It'd be pretty cool if it's a little shooting bench across to that draw. Someone's got some four-wheeler trails in there. Recon today, lay it out, copy. Oh, this will warm up the knees. Can't remember. I might have done this project. Can't remember. Probably maybe a little old for me. I don't know, that only looks like about a 8-year-old scar. I don't know. We're not starting till down there around that structure. Well, they didn't cut the line tree, but it broke off. Line goes through there. Copy. The deers are making me little bench trails. Go to here, then switch back to here. Whoa, it's steep. Doesn't look steep, but it's steep. And then switch back to here. Hey, hey. And then side hill. And then switch back. And then switch back. Hey, we got down to a little road. Looks like a little road grade over here. Let's go to that. Maybe that'll be a little easier. Holy cow. That drops straight down to there. Maybe I'll go shed hunt my way around and down so I don't have to wear my knees out so much. This area gets with it. I'm hoping when I get down there, because there's really no roads on the timber company side we're working for, but we're up against a private guy, and on the aerial photograph, it looks like he's got a bunch of little trails, so hopefully I can never do this again and use the four-wheeler, or at least just hike from down on the road uphill, which isn't ideal, but I don't want to do this every day. Well, I'm glad I did that. We were just coming off the tree line up there, and I was going to follow it down, but there's a huge gully in here, and then we'd have to climb up to this ridge. So I came way around and got on this ridge, and then went down. Hey, that was easy. Walked right to it. Bearing tree. Bearing tree scar, not angled to this. I think we're looking for a pipe or something here. I have to look at my notes. Oh, there it is. Copy. From here, going west, all the way to the road. Let's lay it out. Hey, there's that little structure. Cool. Well, this job might be easier than I thought. There's a pin right there. This is going to be my first spot where I set up the gun. And down there I see a four-wheeler trail. Ha! Sweet. So then might just be one push up here and then four-wheeler and on out of here maybe. I don't know. We'll get permission, I'm sure. Because I think the line, when it hits the guy's property, has a big driveway coming in on the timber company's side. Probably do either an easement or property line adjustment or something. Probably. Anyway, hang a ribbon here and a spike and go down there, look back. Boy, I wish this kid wouldn't do this. He's just putting paint on every little piece of bark that looks like a scar. I mean, it doesn't even look like a scar. What are you doing? Quit it. All right, I'm gonna want to post somewhere in the middle of this big old slope. So I'm gonna put a side shot in this tree that sees perfectly to a control point. All right, we're somewhere close to line, and maybe someone else thinks so also. Oh yeah, baby. It's gonna be nice not to have to hike all this stuff too much. All right, we see back to the skyline, to our last control point. We got a side shot in the middle of this slope. We got a spike going in right here. If I could hit it. Copy. That'll be control point number 3. And heading west. We're in a little gully. We'll go up and over. Who knows how many times. All right, we just climbed up this little skid road. There's a lot of terrain around here. But I can see through the vineys. My last control point down at the Y on those little trails. And from here, I can squirt through and see another little spot of four-wheeler trail down there. So, boy, this might work out sweet. Making money. All right, we got down to the road. We're looking for a 1/2-inch pipe. About 10,000 kids playing in the mud down there. That's how you ought to do it. Okay, 1/2-inch pipe on the road, and I think there's one in the center line, but probably won't dig it up. Copy. Well, this is only a 20-foot right-of-way, but I'm not seeing much evidence, so I think I'm gonna have to. The truck is at the top of the mountain. I'm getting picked up. Drove back around. I think we're gonna have to wait until I have the metal detector. I don't see. Oh, what's this? Old fence line. So if we can find something on the other side of the road, let's climb this. Wait. Kick, move your feet. Okay. What's this? Old fence line. Some ribbon. We don't need this, but it might help us in finding. Okay. 1/2-inch rod. Right-of-way rod. That's what we're looking for on the other side. So 40 feet from here. Boy, they got the road built way over in the right-of-way. It might even be in the gravel. Who knows? Well, since I left my vest hanging up in the office this morning because it was drying out, soaking wet from last week, I don't have a tape measure and I don't have a compass. I'm guessing it's somewhere in here, but we're going to need the old Schlonstadt. All right, pick you up once something else happens. All right, I got dropped off back up top. We're going to call it a day and go work on getting permission to bring the four-wheeler in, because I think I can traverse that whole thing in a day if I have the four-wheeler. So, yeah, maybe I'll do a video on that. Copy. All right, I lied. We finished that so quick. Decided to come into town, and we're going to be laying out a couple houses. This lot and this lot. So I'm just going to come out and find the pins and get my ducks in a row before we do that, probably later this week or something. And eat a burrito. I went and got a burrito. Copy. Okay, we're going to have to poke around for this lot here, but the lot over there, all those have been staked. Sweet. All right, this fence here makes it tough, but maybe right there. Okay, all those lot corners have wood lath. And I found the wood lath. Dig deeper, Dave. Got him. Okay, which way? How many that way? Let's look at the plat. We gotta look at line distance from L65. We'll go to the other page. L65. That way, 60 feet. That way. Okay, we're gonna have to go find another one and look back because there's metal everywhere around here. It's probably somewhere around here, but my detector's screaming. This is a water box. Let's go find another one and try and put this back. These are skinny little lots, 27 feet from the one we just found. Maybe? Okay, we found a second pin, which I believe is the northwest corner, but it's too far, so there's all kinds of stuff going on in the southwest corner there. So I think we're 5 feet too far. I think we found that black dot. We want the white dot, so let's go look for a different pin a little closer. Copy. Okay, we found our third one. Cap smashed down over him a little bit, but that's him. So now I can triangulate. I have not found this one. Looks like they moved a bunch of dirt and utilities came in here. I'll measure back, and then I'm pretty sure we're missing. We got the wrong pin there, so hopefully this will help us get the correct pin. Well, we might be putting this one back because there's a big trench from utility box to utility box, and I land right in it. And there's no buzz. I could dig deeper, but I think I'm gonna hit this line. Darn it. Okay, so this one is the wrong distance, so that's a right of way where this curb comes around and makes the PC to start the right of way up the street. So you got to be careful, because right here would be, I'm going to dig where my distance came to, but it's hard to get a signal because there's a T-post in here, so hopefully that T-post is marking what I want to find. I can't find this thing, so I'm going to dig that chunk of T-post out. Maybe I'll be able to get a better signal down in here. Okay, I remeasured from that pin 60 feet and that pin 25 feet. And this is where it should be, but there's too much metal. I can't get this sucker out without digging in China, so I'm just gonna dig here and maybe get lucky. Hey, run into a little piece of lath with old orange paint. It's promising. Dig deeper. Well, we're gonna have to calculate where this might be so we know exact, because I'm down past all this fill dirt for them doing all the road building. I'm down to normal soil, but this one's right at the surface, so I'm guessing, I don't know what. I gotta get this guy out of here to make a difference, but he's probably driven into that fill pretty hard, and this is like sandstone. Not a big deal. We can compute where this goes. Just trying to build a foundation on a lot. Okay, let's go find that lot over there somewhere. So weird. Sometimes I don't understand people. There's a space between every lot. Dead space, I guess. I don't know who owns it. And he put initial point for lot. He made an initial point every square versus round. He made an initial point for every lot. Must be an engineer. I don't know. But we found this one. That's lot 26. We don't want him. This is, I guess, so people can just fight over land and get confused as hell. Okay. We found this guy. That's the corner we want. We want 4 more corners and we're out of here. My name's Doug. Okay, we got the 2 front pins. How far are we to the back pins? L43 and 41. Probably around the same distance. L43. 69 feet, and 41, 69 feet. 69 feet. Oh man. Suck. It's in there. I see no lath. There's a concrete wall that's gonna land right on. Huh. That's gonna be a fun one. I wonder if I can get over it. I wonder if it's on the other side. No. No, I wonder if it's right up against it. I'm gonna have to get the machete. Hack all that crap out of there. So, there's a little detail right here. We're dealing with lot 25. Here's a little detail, that's this. And it looks like that's right on a drainage dedication. But that is the floodway line. I don't know what that means. That must be past the wall. But it looks like from this, it looks like that might be findable. That one might be in the wall. I don't know. Well, work smarter, not harder, Jed. I think I gotta put all these pins on the map anyway, so I'll have calculated look points before I go just tearing into all this stuff. Because I'm getting, it looks like there's a trench and some kind of utility is buried along this, so I haven't done a locate. So before we go digging randomly at signals, I think we better shoot all these pins, which we're not going to do today. I was just out here doing some recon again. But we found the front too, so that'll make these easy to put back, real easy. Copy. All right, pack them up. I hate working in town. Copy.